customers have used them as convenience stores instead.
Britain's biggest retailer is set to get ever so slightly smaller. Tesco is highly profitable, but wants to be even more so. The group's metro stores, like this one in Cardiff, will bear the brunt of job cuts designed to save money.
Our members, all store members in Tesco, are shocked and dismayed by the company's announcement today. We're going to enter into meaningful consultation with the business, and we're going to interrogate the business case that they're putting forward.
Tesco is in the final stages of a turnaround plan.
It's been a very, very strong year for the business.
When Dave Lewis arrived at Tesco as chief executive 5 years ago, the business was in a mess. One of the ways he revived its fortunes was by cutting costs. 4,500 job cuts announced today will be made by the end of September. The majority will go from Tesco's 153 metro stores. Some staff at 134 express stores will also be affected. Since the beginning of the year, Tesco has reduced its UK workforce by 13,500 people. Back in January, it was staff at food counters in Tesco supermarkets who were laid off. Now smaller stores are being targeted. Tesco launched its Metro and Express formats at the heart of communities in the early 1990s to great success. But shopping habits are changing. Spending is moving online and high streets are filling.
We're not doing the big bulky shop we once did. We're shopping more frequently and we're spending less each time. So Tesco stores on high streets have become ever more important, but we're just not spending as much per trip as we once did.
Tesco is trying to move with the times. A year ago it launched Jack's, a discount brand designed to take on the likes of Aldi and Lidl, who've been stealing Tesco's customers for years. Tesco remains the biggest private sector employer in Britain, but there's likely to be more change to come. 3 years ago, Tesco set itself the target of cutting its costs by £1.5 billion, and the job cuts announced today means that target has more or less been reached. But the ongoing shift to online spending and automation means that further upheaval at Tesco and across the retail sector is likely.
Thank you for shopping in Tesco.
Self-service tills are well established. Tesco's also trialling till-free stores where shoppers scan and pay using smartphones. The store of the future will almost certainly be staffed, but by fewer people.
And Joel's here now. Joel, this is not just a tale of Tesco, ultimately, is it? It's a tale of what's happening on the high street, the winds of change that are blowing through so many businesses.
That's absolutely right. Look, what Tesco's saying it can do